Here.
Somewhere in China, millions of snakes are raised and processed every year, but the stakes are high and the farmers who handle them are in constant danger. From venomous strikes to the unpredictable behavior of these creatures. How do these Chinese farmers survive it all? Join us as we explore the terrifying reality of snake farming and its deadly consequences. Snake farming in China. Snake farming, particularly in China, has evolved into a multi-billion-dollar industry, intricately woven into the country's agricultural and medicinal practices. Over 3 million snakes of various species can be found within a small area, less than 1 square kilometer, in one of the most prominent snake farming regions in China. This small village, once a quiet and obscure rural area, has become a key player in the global snake farming industry, contributing to about 30% of China's total snake output since the 1980s. Snake farming in China is not just a niche practice, but a significant aspect of the country's economy, generating millions of dollars every year. With approximately 70% of the world's snake production coming from China, the industry has expanded into a booming economic powerhouse. The highly sought-after industry, valued at around $12 million annually, attracts many farmers due to its lucrative income potential. Those who venture into snake farming can earn approximately 400,000 to 500,000 yuan per year, which is equivalent to $55,000 to $68,000. This income makes snake farming one of the most profitable agricultural practices in the rural areas of China, particularly in the southern regions where the climate is ideal for raising snakes. The snake farming process begins with breeding. Female snakes need to be between 9 to 10 months old before they are mature enough to breed. Mating is a delicate process where the male and female snakes intertwine in a specific manner. Farmers take precautions during this time, as the snakes are often left to their own means to mate. In order to prevent the snakes from consuming their own eggs, farmers use a technique of pinning their lips together. The mating process typically occurs during the warmer months when snakes are most active and conditions are ideal for reproduction. After mating, the female snake typically lays between 12 and 21 eggs. The incubation period for snake eggs lasts around 75 days, during which time the eggs are carefully monitored. Farmers regularly check the eggs to ensure that they are large, white, and dry, and remove any damaged eggs to prevent contamination. The eggs are placed in special boxes lined with soil and sand, ensuring the right humidity level and temperature, which is crucial for the successful hatching of the snakes. These controlled environments mimic the snake's natural habitats, providing the best possible conditions for incubation. Once hatched, the baby snakes are placed into enclosures where they are cared for until they reach adulthood. Farmers take great care in providing proper care for the snakes, including ensuring they are fed small animals like frogs and mice, which are commonly used to feed young snakes. As the snakes mature, their diet expands to larger prey like chicks and other small animals, and they are often allowed to eat at their discretion. This is particularly important for adult snakes, as they can be aggressive if not fed properly. Regular feeding is essential for healthy growth and successful breeding later on. Snake farms often operate on a large scale. Adult snakes are housed in cement enclosures designed to prevent escape, and these enclosures are equipped with side doors and mesh for ventilation. These facilities are typically designed with snake behavior in mind, including the need for clean water for drinking and bathing, which is essential for the well-being of the snakes. Despite being wild animals, snakes are relatively clean and require minimal attention compared to other types of livestock. Their excrement is dry and not particularly odorous, making them easier to maintain in large-scale farming operations. The harvesting of snakes typically takes place when they are between 6 months to 1 year old. At this stage, if they weigh around 1.1 pounds, 500 grams or more, they are considered prime candidates for processing. Only male snakes are typically harvested, as female snakes are kept to continue breeding. The meat from the snakes is used in various traditional dishes, including snake soup, a delicacy in Chinese cuisine. Snake soup is believed to have rejuvenating properties, prevent colds, and even increase longevity. The meat is often served in a rich, flavorful broth with various herbs and spices added for medicinal and culinary purposes. The global impact of China's snake farming industry cannot be understated. With its vast production capacity, China supplies a significant portion of the world's snake-related products, including meat, venom, and medicinal supplements. The snake farming industry is not only a crucial part of the country's agricultural sector, but also a critical player in the international trade of medicinal and nutritional products. As the demand for alternative medicine and natural remedies continues to grow, the role of snake farming in global markets will likely continue to increase. Despite the controversies surrounding snake farming, particularly the ethical concerns regarding the handling and treatment of the animals, the industry shows no signs of slowing down. As long as there is a demand for snake-based products in both domestic and international markets, snake farming will remain a key component of China's economy that will continue to shape the agricultural and medicinal landscapes for years to come. The process, from breeding and feeding to harvesting and processing, is a complex and highly specialized practice that requires skill, expertise, and a significant investment of time and resources. Let's take a look at some of these snake-based products that are medicinal to the human body. Health-related products. The appeal of snake farming in China is not solely due to the potential income, but also because of the widely recognized medicinal and nutritional benefits associated with snakes. Snake meat is believed to have numerous health benefits. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, it is considered a highly nutritious food source. Snake meat is low in fat, rich in protein, and in some circles believed to help with various skin conditions such as eczema. For centuries, different parts of snakes have been used in traditional Chinese medicine, with the gallbladder, skin, and venom being especially valued for their medicinal properties. Snake wine is one of the most prominent products of snake farming. It is a traditional Chinese medicinal drink made by infusing snakes, particularly venomous species, in rice wine or glutinous rice wine. The steeping process lasts a minimum of 6 months but can extend for up to 3 years, allowing the wine to extract medicinal properties from the snakes and any additional herbs included. A bottle of this snake wine can fetch up to 8,000 yuan, which is $1,100, making it a valuable product in both local and international markets. Snake wine is believed to alleviate arthritis, increase vitality, and enhance overall health. While its popularity continues to rise in some circles, there are significant risks associated with its production and consumption. Despite its revered status in traditional Chinese medicine, snake wine comes with risks. There have been numerous cases of snake bites occurring when the snakes were not adequately killed before being submerged in the wine jars. Some species of snakes can remain dormant for extended periods, even for years, making them dangerous if not handled properly. This poses a significant hazard for farmers and consumers alike, adding a layer of risk to the otherwise lucrative snake farming industry. Furthermore, the process of creating snake wine requires precision and expertise, as the snakes must be carefully selected and prepared to extract their supposed medicinal properties safely. The presence of venomous snakes in particular makes the production process particularly dangerous. The process of harvesting and processing snakes involves killing the snakes, cleaning them, and removing certain parts such as the gallbladder. These parts are often used in creating medicinal products, particularly in the pharmaceutical industry. Snake gallbladders are highly prized for their purported medicinal properties, and they are used in various supplements, particularly for joint health and vitality. As a result, China's snake farming industry not only supports domestic markets, but also caters to international demand. In 2023 alone, the village known for its snake farming practices sold over 3 million snakes to pharmaceutical companies that utilize the reptiles' gallbladders and skins to create nutritional supplements. These supplements have gained a reputation for their high efficacy in treating ailments such as joint pain, arthritis, and other conditions related to aging. Perhaps the most valuable product derived from snakes is their venom. Snake venom is a complex cocktail of enzymes and toxins, and it is often referred to as liquid gold in the industry. This venom is a critical component in the creation of certain medicinal products, particularly those used in anti-venom therapies and other life-saving treatments. The venom extraction process is highly skilled and dangerous, requiring precision and expertise. Snake venom can fetch a significant price, with dried venom selling for up to 5,100 yuan, which is $750 per gram, depending on the species. The high value of venom makes it one of the most sought-after snake products in the world. To extract venom, farmers must first handle the snake with great care. Using specialized equipment including protective gear, handlers secure the snake's head and carefully extract the venom. This process is a delicate balance, as any mistakes could result in snake bites, which are common during venom extraction. New handlers often experience multiple bites before mastering the technique, as the process requires considerable expertise and practice. Venom extraction is a highly dangerous job, and safety measures must be strictly adhered to at all times. Snake farming in China is a unique and intricate industry that blends agriculture, medicine, and tradition. From breeding snakes in carefully controlled environments to harvesting venom and producing medicinal products, the entire process requires patience and dedication. The economic benefits are clear, as snake farming generates millions of dollars in revenue and provides a valuable source of income for rural farmers. While snake farming continues to be a subject of debate, particularly concerning animal welfare and environmental impact, the benefits for the farmers involved and the industries that rely on snake products cannot be ignored. As long as the demand for snake-related products persists, snake farming will remain a vital industry in China, contributing to both the economy and the healthcare sector on a global scale. Although snake venom is known to be deadly, did you know it holds significant health benefits? Benefits of snake venom. Snake venom, often associated with danger and death, has revealed a remarkable potential in the field of medicine. Over centuries, scientists have discovered that the toxic substances in snake venom, originally evolved to immobilize prey, have medicinal properties that can be harnessed to treat a variety of human ailments. Today, researchers are utilizing venom from different snake species to create drugs that target specific health conditions, ranging from heart disease to cancer. Snake venom is a complex mixture of enzymes, proteins, peptides, and other molecules. These components vary significantly depending on the species, which gives each type of venom its unique set of effects. While venom's primary purpose is to incapacitate prey, its complex biological activity makes it an invaluable resource in understanding various physiological processes. For instance, the enzymes in snake venom can break down cellular membranes, affecting blood coagulation, nerve signaling, and even tissue growth. These properties make venom an excellent tool for studying biological systems and developing drugs that can regulate these processes in the human body. Snake venom has played a crucial role in advancing our understanding of blood coagulation. Venom proteins like thrombin-like enzymes and fibrinogenases are key to understanding how blood clots form and dissolve. These insights have led to the development of anticoagulant drugs, which help prevent blood clots in patients at risk of heart attacks and strokes. One notable example is tirofiban, a drug developed from the venom of the saw-scaled viper. Tirofiban works by inhibiting the aggregation of platelets, helping to reduce the formation of blood clots in the cardiovascular system. Such drugs are vital in treating cardiovascular diseases where blood clots are a leading cause of complications. Another major area of research for snake venom has been in hypertension and cardiovascular disease. The venom of the pit viper, for example, contains peptides that inhibit the enzyme responsible for regulating blood pressure. These peptides, known as bradykinin potentiating peptides, BPPs, led to the development of captopril, one of the first inhibitors with angiotensin-converting enzymes, ACE. Captopril has had a profound impact on the treatment of high blood pressure and heart failure, reducing the risk of stroke and heart attack. Following captopril, other ACE inhibitors have been developed, improving the quality of life for millions of people suffering from cardiovascular disease. Pain management is another promising area where snake venom is showing its potential. Many venomous snakes inject neurotoxins that can block nerve signals, effectively paralyzing or numbing the victim. Some of these neurotoxins have been studied for their potential as painkillers. For example, the venom of the black mamba contains a peptide called mambalgin, which has been shown to have powerful analgesic effects by acting on pain pathways in the nervous system. Unlike traditional opioids, which can be highly addictive and pose a risk of overdose, venom-derived painkillers may offer a safer alternative for long-term pain management. While no venom-based painkillers are yet available on the market, ongoing research into venom peptides could lead to novel treatments for chronic pain. Cancer treatment is another area where snake venom is showing promise. Several venom components are being investigated for their ability to inhibit tumor growth, metastasis, and the formation of new blood vessels. These compounds, such as disintegrins from viper venoms, can prevent cancer cells from sticking together or attaching to the tissue matrix, thereby slowing the spread of cancer. Disintegrins have also been shown to block the development of new blood vessels in tumors, a process known as angiogenesis. Since tumors need blood vessels to grow and spread, inhibiting angiogenesis can effectively starve tumors and limit their growth. Snake venom has been particularly effective in treating cancers such as breast, prostate, and lung cancer, though much research is still needed to bring these treatments to clinical practice. The potential of snake venom in neurological disorders is also being explored. Neurotoxins in snake venom act on ion channels and neurotransmitters, which are fundamental to nerve function. These toxins have allowed researchers to better understand how nerves transmit signals and how certain neurological diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, disrupt these processes. Some peptides derived from venom are being studied for their neuroprotective properties, which could help in the treatment of diseases that damage and destroy the nervous system over time. The venom of the black mamba, for instance, contains mambalgins, which block pain signals and have shown promise in protecting brain cells from the damage associated with neurodegenerative diseases. Despite the rising potential of snake venom, there are challenges in translating these discoveries into effective treatments. One major issue is the toxicity of many venom components. Since venom is designed to kill or immobilize prey, isolating the beneficial components without harmful side effects requires careful research and precise engineering. Additionally, producing venom-based drugs is costly and often relies on harvesting venom from live snakes, which requires a lot of effort and is time-consuming. Snake venom's unique combination of bioactive molecules holds tremendous possibilities for the development of new therapies. As research continues, it is likely that venom-based treatments will become an increasingly important tool in the fight against cardiovascular disease, chronic pain, cancer, and neurological disorders. By harnessing the power of snake venom, we can turn one of nature's most dangerous substances into a force for good in the world of medicine. The study of snake venom has opened up new frontiers in medicine, offering hope for patients with conditions that are difficult to treat with conventional drugs. While challenges remain in making venom-based treatments safe, effective, and accessible, the potential benefits are immense. As scientists continue to explore the secrets of snake venom, we may one day look back and realize that these deadly toxins saved millions of lives. Here's another snake-based product that is consumed for health purposes. Health benefits of snake gallbladder. Snake gallbladders have been utilized in both traditional medicine and modern pharmaceutical research for centuries. The bile within a snake's gallbladder contains bioactive compounds that have been found to have various medicinal properties. While historically, snake bile has been used in folk remedies to treat ailments, its potential as a source of valuable compounds for modern medicine is increasingly recognized. The gallbladder, a small organ responsible for storing bile produced by the liver, plays a crucial role in digestion, especially for animals with high-protein diets like snakes. In addition to aiding in fat digestion, the bile produced by snakes contains unique compounds, including bile acids and alkaloids, that have sparked interest in both traditional and modern medical applications. In traditional Chinese, Korean, and Southeast Asian medicine, snake bile has long been prized for its believed therapeutic benefits, including its potential ability to treat conditions such as fever, liver disease, skin ailments, and infections. Traditional medicine often attributed healing properties to snake bile based on the belief that it possessed cooling effects that could alleviate symptoms linked to excess internal heat, such as jaundice, or conditions thought to be caused by an imbalance in the body's internal energy, or qi. It was also used as a purgative, believed to cleanse the body of toxins and restore balance. Despite the lack of rigorous scientific validation for many of these uses, snake bile has remained a significant part of folk medicine in various cultures, with practitioners continuing to utilize it in different forms such as dried powder or tinctures. In modern pharmacology, the focus on snake bile has shifted to understanding the active compounds it contains and their potential therapeutic uses. Research has shown that certain bile acids found in snake gallbladders exhibit powerful antimicrobial properties, effective against a range of bacteria and fungi. This makes snake bile a promising candidate in the battle against antibiotic-resistant pathogens, which are becoming an increasingly serious global health threat. For example, bile acids from snake gallbladders have demonstrated activity against common bacterial pathogens such as Staphylococcus aureus, which cause a variety of infections in humans. In addition to its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory effects, snake bile is also gaining attention for its potential to support liver health. The bile acids found in snake gallbladder are thought to help protect the liver from damage caused by toxins, alcohol, or viral infections, and may even promote liver regeneration. This is particularly important in the context of liver diseases such as hepatitis or cirrhosis, where traditional treatments may be limited in their effectiveness. Some research has suggested that compounds in snake bile could be used to reduce liver inflammation and assist in the repair of liver tissue, providing an innovative means to managing liver diseases. Despite its potential, the harvesting of snake bile and venom poses significant ethical and environmental challenges. The process of obtaining snake bile often involves killing snakes, which raises concerns about animal welfare and the sustainability of such practices. As the demand for snake bile grows, there is an increasing need to find alternative, more ethical methods of sourcing these compounds. Many snake species are already threatened by habitat loss, and the demand for these snake extracts could further increase these challenges. Sustainable venom collection practices, including captive breeding programs for snakes and the development of synthetic production methods, are crucial to ensuring that medical research can continue without jeopardizing snake populations. Furthermore, ethical considerations related to animal welfare are prompting researchers to develop more humane methods for venom extraction, reducing stress and harm to the animals involved. Not just snake farming, but also quail farming has proven to be a lucrative business in China. Quail farming is emerging as a unique and lucrative agricultural industry, capturing increasing attention worldwide, particularly in China. This small bird, weighing only around 200 grams, is renowned for its prolific egg production, surpassing that of many other poultry species. Quail farming offers immense potential, with its ability to thrive under various weather conditions, making it an attractive option for farmers looking for a versatile farming business. China stands at the forefront of the global quail farming industry, with an estimated 1.4 billion quails raised annually for their meat and eggs. More than 80% of the world's quails are produced in China, making it the dominant producer of quail products. Each year, the country processes around 1.3 million quails and produces roughly 84 billion quail eggs, accounting for nearly 38% of global production. In addition to meeting the needs of local consumers, China also exports substantial quantities of quail meat and eggs, which contributes to the global quail market. The successful farming of quails is not only economically significant, but also requires careful management to ensure the health and productivity of the birds. Starting a quail farm involves several key steps, from selecting eggs to ensuring that the quail flock remains healthy and disease-free. Farmers must pay close attention to every stage of the process to optimize both egg and meat production. One of the first steps in the quail farming process is egg selection. Farmers carefully choose high-quality eggs for incubation, ensuring that only the best stock is nurtured. Once the eggs are selected, they are placed in incubators, where the conditions must be precisely controlled to ensure successful hatching. Incubating quail eggs is a delicate task that requires a great deal of attention to detail. The incubators used vary in size and complexity, depending on the scale of the farm. A basic incubator typically holds around 100 eggs and comes with automatic features to regulate temperature, which is a critical factor in the incubation process. The ideal temperature for quail egg incubation is around 37.5 degrees Celsius. To ensure consistent conditions, most modern incubators are equipped with thermostats, but farmers still monitor the temperature regularly and make adjustments as necessary to avoid fluctuations that could harm the developing eggs. In addition to maintaining the correct temperature, farmers must also turn the eggs regularly, at least 4 times a day, to prevent the yolk from sticking to the shell. Regular checks are also necessary to identify any undeveloped eggs early on, which can then be removed to prevent contamination. The incubators are also designed to maintain proper humidity levels, as this is essential for healthy egg development and successful hatching. Increasing humidity to about 65% during the final days of incubation helps soften the eggshell, allowing the quail chicks to break free more easily. Once the eggs hatch, the newly born quails are carefully monitored and quarantined for a period before being introduced to the larger flock. This is done to ensure that the chicks do not carry any pathogens or diseases, as they are raised in artificial conditions and have lost their natural instincts related to nesting and caring for their young. The quail's sensitivity to temperature is another important factor in their overall health. Even slight fluctuations in temperature can lead to significant losses, and temperature management is a common challenge in quail farming. To address this issue, modern farms employ energy-efficient LED lighting systems that can simulate natural daylight cycles. This not only saves energy, but also helps to maintain a healthy environment for the quails. Additionally, the ventilation systems on farms ensure a continuous flow of fresh air and regulate humidity levels. helping to reduce respiratory diseases and stress in the quails. Providing constant access to fresh water is another key aspect of quail care, as dehydration can quickly affect the health of these small birds. Quails are often raised in high-density cage systems, which increases the risk of disease transmission. As a result, farmers must be vigilant in monitoring the health of their flocks, checking for signs of illness such as changes in behavior or appetite. Regular cleaning and disinfection of the barns and cages are also essential to prevent the spread of diseases. While some farming systems provide quails with more space and natural light to enable them to engage in natural behaviors, these systems are typically found on smaller farms where the welfare of the birds can be better managed. Female quails begin laying eggs at around 6 to 7 weeks of age. In their first year, they can lay up to 300 eggs, though this number decreases in the second year to around 150 to 175 eggs. Egg production gradually declines as the quails age. Once the eggs are collected, they go through a processing line where they are sorted, cleaned, and disinfected before reaching the market. The process starts with manual removal of any damaged or old eggs, followed by washing with warm water and mild disinfectant to eliminate dirt and bacteria. After washing, the eggs are dried and exposed to ultraviolet light to kill any remaining pathogens. The next step involves a special egg boiling machine that rotates the eggs, helping to evenly distribute the yolk within the shell. Once the eggs are cooked, they are broken open and the yolk is separated before being placed in a peeling machine. At this point, any remaining bad eggs are removed and the good eggs proceed to the marinating stage. After marination, the eggs are cooled and packaged, ready to be distributed to the market. This efficient system ensures that quail eggs are processed quickly, consistently, and safely, maintaining high-quality standards. Quails that are not suitable for egg production or breeding are often raised for their meat. Quail meat is highly regarded in China for its health benefits and nutritional value. It is considered a nutritious recovery food due to its high protein and low fat content. Quails raised for meat typically begin laying eggs at around 1 month of age, but are slaughtered shortly thereafter. Their diet is specially formulated to support their growth, consisting of low-fiber, nutrient-rich pellets and additional food sources such as fish meal and cornmeal. This varied diet ensures that the quails receive all the necessary vitamins, trace elements, and synthetic antibiotics required for stable growth. Quail farming is a relatively low-cost venture compared to other types of poultry farming. The costs are mainly associated with maintaining the cages, providing the right feed, and monitoring the health of the birds. Despite its low cost, quail farming can yield high profits, making it an attractive business for farmers. In some regions, local governments have promoted quail farming as a way to boost rural incomes. For instance, in Q-Town, the number of quails raised annually has surpassed 1 million, with quail meat and eggs being sold in cities like Shanghai and across Jiangsu province. Once quails are slaughtered, they undergo a humane processing procedure. After plucking the feathers, the birds are gutted to remove the internal organs, ensuring the cleanliness and safety of the meat. The quail carcasses are then packaged, either as whole birds or processed into various cuts, depending on market demand. Quail meat is also gaining popularity in international markets, and dishes made from quail have become a staple of street food culture in many parts of Asia. Quail farming, with its dual focus on egg and meat production, holds vast potential for both small and large-scale farmers. By providing a nutritious food source and contributing to local economies, quail farming has a bright future, especially in regions like China, where demand for quail products continues to rise. With its low costs and high yield, quail farming is an attractive option for those looking to enter the agricultural industry and capitalize on the growing demand for poultry products.